Are you ready to find that stock that is going to pop and bring you big profit? In this video I will show you how! Well, hello and welcome to my video. Today we're going to find that stock that is going to pop and bring us great profit. Now to do that we are going to need a screener. Online you can find a lot of stock screeners everywhere, but there's few ones that are free and few ones that you have to pay for it. But let's start with the free one. That my favorite is Finviz. Now at this point I like to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to give you a few ideas, but this video is just for entertainment only. So let's go to Finviz and I will show you few things that you can do with the screener so you can find that stock. Okay, right now we are going to go to Google or any search engine and you're going to place Finviz. Finviz right there, and in Google you're going to find, or any other search engine, you're going to find the Finviz right on the top. Now let's click that. Now Finviz is a great website. Just for the beginning, it tells you right away what the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are doing today. So at least you have an idea what's happening. Right here on the right side, it will tell you how much the market was bullish and how much the market was bearish. You can see around 50-50. So today was a great balance, okay? Now down here we have the carpet of the market that's sometimes is red and sometimes is green and sometimes is a little mix like today. Now we have a little recovery from yesterday because today is September. You know, September with market seasonality, sometimes market in September and beginning of October start to slow down a little bit. After that, what I really like to show you is right here on the top, right under Finviz is going to tell you screener. So you really have to click on the screener. And we are going to see the screener right here. Right on the screener is going to tell you on the left side right here that he has about 8,265 stocks in the market at the moment. So it's pretty a lot of stocks to choose from, okay? So we are trying to find that stock that is going to pop. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this screener and click all right here. That is going to help us to find that stock that is going to really pop, really have some momentum, okay? Now, if you see a signal appear right above, you have to click right here and you want to place unusual volume. Now, unusual volume is really a lot of volume that comes to a stock that was not there yesterday. You know, a lot of volume that was not there yesterday. So today is slightly more unusual, okay? So if the volume that is the amount of share traded on the stock in one day, that is the volume. So between buy and selling, that is the volume of the stock, any kind of stock there you're looking for. Now, if the volume today is slightly more unusual, that means something is happening. Now, to put a little few things in this screener, just go on the left side right here, and you're going to find performance, okay? Now, you want to find a stock that today is up. It's really important, okay? Now, after you look at something is performance today up, you're going to find right here average volume. We need to find an average volume at least over 100k, okay? Now 100k will give you a stock, a lot of more stocks than if you go higher on volume, okay? Average volume. Now let's place 100k. But if you look right now on the left side, right here, you already have 66 stocks that today they went up with a little more unusual volume. Now, our goal is really to find that stock that is going to pop tomorrow or the day after. Now, at this point, you really want to go up here to sector. That is really important. Actually, industry on the right side. And you're going to put stock only. You can go on sector 2 and choose technology, the little more technological stocks. You can go real estate, you can go healthcare, but sometimes just keep it on any because it will give you a few little more stocks. Okay, now at this point from 66 we went down to 54. Now if you want to go to the market cap right here on the left, top left side, right up here, we're going to click this one, and you can do a small cap, medium cap, and large cap. Okay, now this one will help you a lot to narrow down few stocks. So if you go on the small cap, they're a smaller company, what is going to happen, you're going to find company that's likely not too reliable. So the higher you go on the cap, on the large cap, medium cap, and media cap, those are going to be more reliable stock, slightly less volatility in the future, and they're going to be slightly more reliable. Now, you know, if you go too reliable, you're really not going to take a big profit out of this screener at the moment, but you can do mid cap, right? Let's do a mid cap and see how many stocks we're getting right here. We're getting 9 stock. So believe it or not, from 8,200 stocks, we narrow down to 8 stock. Now I want you to go on the right side right here and double click on the volume right here. By double clicking on the volume will be higher right here. Will bring the volume higher. So you will get right here 48, 28, 23, and smaller number over here. So if you look on the right side right here, those are the numbers that you're going to see. Now if there is a lot of more volume, there is more interesting on that stock. There is a little something going on with the stock, you know. Now right here, if you see, the price of the stock is around $5. Right here is 24. That's another company. Now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna place this one to chart right here. See right here on the center, you're gonna see chart. Now Femviz will give you a lot of charts right here from the companies. Okay, lots of different stocks from companies. From the criteria that we give them right here on the screener, and we narrow down to the stocks. Now this one is small, medium cap. Okay, so medium cap, they're between the large one and the small one, so we slightly little more better than the small cap. So right here, let's put right here just candle type candles. Okay, right here in the center. Now you're going to see the naked chart. Now you have to analyze the stocks in a way that they're going to give you an idea of what's going on with this volume and with this fluctuation of volatility. Now you have to draw a resistance and a support, because we are looking of a break of a resistance on the top for the stock to go higher, or we are looking for a bounce on the support, on a good support. That's what we are looking with this screener. Now right here, if you look, we have about 9 stocks. Okay, So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stocks. Okay, these one they are on the mid cap. Now what we're going to do, we're going to try to enlarge this one, and the one that are a little more interesting, we're going to make a list, kind of like a Christmas list for you. So we're gonna choose some of these stocks to make a nice Christmas list for you, so you can make a nice profit. So let's see right here, we have a lot of stocks. Just clicking on one of these chart will give you an idea. Let's see. Okay, we're right here. This stock look like TROX. See, right here we have something going on, that this long candle went up and it got rejected, and it found some selling pressure. Okay, so let me show you something here. You see this one right here was a resistance. So this stock went up to the resistance, it tried to break it, but it got pushed down by bears and sellers, and it went down again to this level right here. So this one was slightly a support right here, because if you look right here, it was a support, but at the same time he had a lot of volume. If you look down here, there is really a large volume candle. So this one is a good sign that this stock could break again right up here and can go higher. So what you can do, you can place an order over here, okay, for a breakout. So you can break, and at the same time you should place a stop loss order over here, just in case this stock will come down again. So it's very important to have a stop loss, because this one will break from here and is going to try to go higher from here if there is enough volume in the next few days. So this one could go, to 26 or $30, if it can run, if it can break this resistance. But usually what they do, they go higher, they break the resistance, they come back down slightly on this line that before was a resistance and now it became a support. But usually they go down, they touch, or maybe sometimes they don't even touch this line again, that there was a resistance and now a support. It's just gonna go higher from here. Okay, that's what it's going to do. Now, but you have to be careful. You can buy an order here and you can sell it if right here with a stop loss order. This one could be one of the stocks that could be running for the next few days, but you always have to pay attention what's your risk to reward ratio. Okay, so you have to pick the good stock that they're going to give you a great profit. Don't pick stock they're not going to bring you a lot of profit, because you might make a little profit but your risk is higher to lose more money than to make more money. So you have to keep yourself with your eyes open and see what you're going to do and what are the chances for you to make money in the stock. Okay, so let's see, and we go to see another stock that we can pick. Those are all mid cap. Okay, now this one, ALGM, looks pretty good, very bullish with a nice candle, but right up here there will be 3406. This one is going to be a big resistance over here. Okay, now the stock doesn't really have to touch the resistance. Okay, so it has to maybe slightly before people gonna start to think, if this stock was rejected this high, there is a possibility that here again is going to get rejected again. So they get here, they get the profit, and they come down. Now at this point we really have to wait for the next candle. We really want to see what it's going to do. If it's gonna go sideways, This one could be a, you know, bull flag, or we're going to have maybe some red on the right side, you know, having some red candles that is going to bring the stock down, because the support of this one, really a good support, is down here at $28. So there is a possibility that this stock will break in the next few days, so we could put an order up here on the breakout, okay, but we're going to have another order over here that is going to be a stop loss order right here. That is going to be important, okay, having a stop loss order at 34 and having an order right here at 35 to go higher. But you always have to look at the history of a stock to cannot understand what the future will be. Now, because there was pretty good volume, you know, on this stock going up, there is a possibility that in the next few days it's going to break that line. So let's see if we find something else. We go in the back of the list right here. Let's see, this one was pretty good. Actually, this one, there is a gap on this one. XDC, look like it's having a lot of volume right up here. Usually we say open the window, close the window. There was a gap right here, and it is trying to come up again, this stock, and going higher. But there is a big problem that you see history repeat himself. You know, do you see this one? There was a gap down, and then the stock went up again. Okay, to close this window, this gap is kind of closing the window, and then from there, this one is a shooting star and a rejection from the top. This one's got lots of seller from the top, and you bring the stock down, and from that on was a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so it's kind of like history can repeat himself. So I would stay away from something like that, you know, and because it's really a very cheap stock, and sometimes cheap stock cannot be really too reliable. Okay, so let's go in the back and we're gonna analyze something else. This one is BMA, $19, looks okay. And actually right up here there was a really good support right up here. Let's see, at 1884, and it went higher right up here, and there's a possibility that it will come down. It's all about what is going to happen. Now, if you want to invest in something like that, you can buy at the touch of 1920. That will be the support. This one is a support. Okay, this one actually was a building of a cup and handle formation. Okay, that is one that was a cup and handle. Now it could be they could be going higher, so you could place an order above this one, above $21, and have a stop loss at $20. Okay, that's what you could do on this BMA. Now let's see, we're going back and we're going to change something. Let's go to find something slightly maybe more reliable, that we're going to go to the larger cap. Okay, larger cap, by changing right here on the market cap on the left side of the screener. Very important, right up at the left side. Now the larger you go, the less stock you will find. Okay, because bigger stock, they don't really get really crazy volume. They get a little more consistencies in the volume that they get. So they don't really get unusual volume. They get a great average volume. So, but what we can do right here is Rio right over here, and Rio, you can see that this one was a really a support line, and this one is the double bottom. So this one could be a bullish situation, okay? So over here, this one could be a great support line, because you see this one, 1, 2, then it came down again, 3, 4. So this one is bouncing on this line right here. Now, because the market at the moment with this seasonality is not really a gray market or bullish, it's not getting really high volume on the upper side to go higher from the buyers, okay? So but still right now it's trying to hold. Now what you can do, you can buy right here at the break of 76 right here. One second. Okay, right up here. You can buy right up here above this line right here, because this one is kind of slightly a small channel. Now if it's going to break this channel right here, that is about $76, okay, this one is 77.08. If it's going to break here, it's going to go higher and go back to around 87, okay, because it really wants to close this window that is right here on the left side, right here, and it's trying to close this window, okay. So this one could be a buy over here and sell it on the other side. So you know, so having a stop loss underneath is always safe for you, okay. Let's see. So this one we clean everything, and we can go to the other side and we see any other stock. McAfee, wow, look at that. McAfee really went down to a support area. That is a $20.95. $20.95 right here on a support line. It's trying to make a little wedge with a smaller candle. That is what it's trying to do at the moment, and it's right here. That is what it's going to do. It could be going down from here a little more to $18. That's where is the support over here. Right, there is a big support on this $18 line. So from there it could be bouncing again, but at the moment I think it will go down this way. So you see, this screener will give you a lot of choices, but it's all about you to judge these stocks for you. Because remember, you need to trade like a spoiled kid, okay? You need to trade like someone that see a lot of candy, so you're like, I want this candy, I don't want this one, I want this one's gonna hurt my stomach. So you need to find the right candy for you, the right stock. The stock market, sometimes you look in a way that is like a candy shop, you know, but not all the candies are going to be good for your stomach. Not all the candies are going to be good for you. So you really have to pay attention to pick the right stock, okay? So I help you with these screeners to find some great stocks for you, to learn something new. I hope you enjoy this video, so please click like, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to visit them anytime on all my videos. And I like to remember to you that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to give you a little entertainment, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you very much for watching.